Hi everyone, welcome to another week of ballet and point for our C3/D Wednesday class. I have Anaya here with me to demonstrate. We're going to do just as before, where we're just going to do each combination to one side, and then you can rewind the video at home to do your second side. But for the length of the video, we're just going to be doing it to one side today. So getting right into things, we're going to start with pliés. All right, so this does all of our pliés first and then our port de bras, or yeah, that's right. So in first, 2 demis and a grand, in second, 2 demis and a grand, in fourth, 2 demis and a grand, and in fifth, 2 demis and a grand, and then in fifth, we will take stretch forward and back, into the bar and away, circular, into the bar, circular away from the bar, and then take tendu to first, and we'll rise and balance in first position. Releve there. So it just kind of does all your pliés and then all your port de bras at the end. But nothing too confusing. So if we're ready, let's get started with our pliés. Ready, and demi, demi, grand, take it a little bit quicker, and to second, demi, demi, grand, to the fourth, demi, demi, grand, you know, I like my pliés kind of fast, to fifth, demi, demi, and grand. Here's our port de bras time, forward and back, forward, and up. We're going to take this a little bit slower so we have some time to stretch. Over and back. And up. Into the bar and away. In. Up. And away. Up. Big stretch, lifting out, circular. Really just feel the stretch, nice and easy, getting our bodies going. Reversing, up and over to the back, all the way down. Try to get your nose to your knees. Tendu back to first. Here's our balance and releve first position. Tummies lifted, seats squeezing and pulling down. Strong arms holding through the shoulders. Elbows lifted. Hold for another 8. Let's finish 5, 6, and finish 7, 8. Very nice. Thank you. All right, so that's our pliés. Rewind it, do the second side. We're going to move on to tendus. Let me give you the combination. So this is a slower tendu first. Let me hear the music real quick so I know that I'm not doing anything crazy. All right, so we get a slow tendu in 4 counts, so it'll be half and point and half and close. And if you want to flip back and forth to either side, whichever you want to do, so you don't feel like you're so lopsided. Half and point and half and close. 1 and close, 2 and close. Oh, excuse me, it's faster than this. 1 and 2 and ton, li, a. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and ton, li, a to the side, half and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and this is just going to be a lower and close. And then we get susu to balance right away there to finish out the phrase, because it's only going front, back, and side. So that 4th time that it repeats where we normally go side again, that's going to be our balance in susu. And then the music will stop and you'll be ready to go to the other side. So one more time, and I'll do with arms this time. 4 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and ton, li, a. To the back, half, point, half, close, out, in, and ton, li, a. Arm to the side, it just drops, nice and simple. 3, close, and front, and back, and lower, tendu, 5th, right up to susu. We don't even need a plie, just squeeze and slide on up, balance, 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 plie 5th, and finish. You can do other side. You ready? All right. Fifth position. Ready, and 1, and 2, and 3. I did that wrong. My counts were wrong. I'm sorry, and I. Redo. It's slower than that. It says slow tendu. So it really will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, so slower. I was trying to speed it up. Sorry. Let's try again. Seven, 8, 1, full point, half point, and 5th, 5, 5th, 6, 5th, ton, li, a. Really working through those feet, half, and point. This gives you plenty of time to think about every position of the feet and legs. Are you truly going to 5th? Is the foot behind you? Ton, li, a. To the side, half, and point, and half, closes back, and tendu front, tendu back. This one just lowers the heel, point, and 5th. This goes right up to susu. Slurp it on up there. Squeeze those legs together, feel the legs connected, holding, holding, and let's finish here. Very nice. Good job. That made much more sense with the slower tempo. And now we have a faster tempo. So we get a little bit of a brain teaser here. You know I love my brain teasers. So 2 to the front, 1 side change, 1 inside leg front. 2 to the back, 1 side change, inside leg to the back. 1 front, 2 side that change, coupe over to the back. 1 back, 2 side that change, coupe over to the front. Okay, and this is the one as well where we have a first port de bras for each count of 4. So we have a part 1 and part 2. So part 1 is front, no, it's to the front. Front, front, side, inside front, and back, back, side, inside back. Then part 2, front, side, side, coupe to the back, and back, side, side, coupe to the front. You need it again? Okay. So with the arm, what I'd like is for part A, do arm first port de bras en dehors, and then for part B, first port de bras en dedans. It's going to add a little bit more trickiness to it, but it's good to try to keep our brains sharp so we're not just getting complacent and like, I'm just doing tendus again. Some way to keep ourselves active and like alert and to what we're doing, right? Because it's more tendus. Yay. All right, you good? There's no balance because this is complicated enough. Yep. Alrighty. It is track 3. Let's do it. And I'll try my best to call it out, and hopefully I won't mess up in saying it either, because that's been known to happen. Ready, and front, front, side change, inside leg, back, back, side change, inside back, front, side, side, coupe over, back, side. We're going to do it again from the top. Part 1, 2, side, inside front, and back, side, inside back. Part 2, side, side, coupe to the back, and back, side, side, coupe to the front. Good. You saved it. All right, so that was good. Rewind it, do it again. if you messed up with the arm the first time, try adding the arm on the second time. Remember, there's a playback speed option for you to change the speed of the YouTube video, so that could be something you could play with. Maybe try making it faster. See if you can challenge yourself. All right, let's keep it going. We've got a frappe. Yay! 1 double encore and 2 quick singles encore. That sounds pretty standard. So tendu side for our preparation. Let's do it. I'm feeling a flex foot today, so we're going to do Italian. And a front, and a side, and a back, and a side, and front, front, side, side, back, back, side, side, petit battement, da 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 da, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, releve. And on releve, let's take the dégagé out to the side again, and we'll repeat the combination on releve. 1 double front, or excuse me, 1 double encore, 2 singles encore, petit battement, finish the phrase, and then we'll balance dégagé side. And arms can go to second or to first, whatever is better for your balance and whatever is better for your balance at home. You could do funky arms. I don't know what you're doing, but do try your balance. You might have like the best balance of your life at home. I know I've been there before, where I've been in my kitchen and I'm just balancing perfectly and I'm like, why can't I do that on stage? I'm sure y'all can relate to that. All right, preparation will just be tendu side. Sorry, it's a quick preparation. I'll start it again for you because you weren't really ready. All right, here you go, and on. Front, double side, double back, double side, 2 singles, front, front, side, side, back, back, side, side, petit battement, da, 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 da. 2 8s of petit. Another 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, releve on 8. Double front, double side, double back. Make it sharp, double side, and front, front, side, side, sharp, sharp, side, side. 16 counts of petit battement. We're not gonna have time for the balance. The music's gonna end, I can already tell. And just finish it there. Good. All right, you got out of it this time. But if you really want to, you can always just play the song again and test your balance for the song again on the video and just try it out. It's always good to see if you can find your balance and find that sweet spot, because you can keep coming back to it. You can get better about finding it. Okay, so we're kind of backtracking now back to dégagé because we kind of skipped it earlier. We get 3 quick with a plie on the third one, encore. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Then we get releve dégagé, plie second, pirouette, land 5th back. Then we reverse the entire combination. 1, 2, 3, side 2, 3, front 2, 3, side 2, 3. Yeah, so you land in the front, and then you get releve dégagé, or you land in the back. Releve dégagé side, plie second. This time you'll take pirouette en dedans into the bar and land 5th front. If you don't have the best floor to be turning on, or you're on carpet and you want to just take the passe releve balance, that is always an option for you. But if you can take the turn, I highly and strongly suggest it, again, to get on that leg as we try to do some more turns in class today. You got it? Okay, let's do it. Number 6. Here we go. 3 and a plie. 1, 2, plie. 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 Releve. Plie second. Pirouette. Close 5th back. Thank you for holding that releve. Reversing. Plie. 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 Releve. And second. Into the bar. And finish. Very nice. Thank you, demonstrator. Good job. She fought for that and held that releve and passe. We'd love to see that. I hope y'all are all doing that at home as well. All right, moving on to développé, and then we're going to take our stretch, okay? All right, so we get 1 slow and 8 counts, front, side, and back. Then we're going to carry around all the way back to the front to passe and close to sous-sus, so all the way up to a releve sous-sus. 5th position, port de bras, both directions, and then we'll take a balance in retrait. That's pretty easy. So it's a very slow développé because we want to really feel it, really get that strength in those legs and see if we can sustain the leg. Because it doesn't do any good if we can kick our leg up, but can we hold it there with the correct muscles? Okay. And why don't you, for this one, and I come to the other side of the bar so that way you can be facing the camera for a minute, and that way I'm going to do some, and I'll do my left leg. I don't remember what number it was. 8. Développé front. 1, 2, 3, halfway there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the side. Take your time. Lift the knee. To the back. Make sure you're feeling the foot come up the leg. Drawing that line. Knee lifts to go back to that attitude. And that arabesque lift up, up, up. Oh, don't drop it. It carries around. Side. Get that hip down. Front. Passe, bring it in. And draws to sous-sus all the way up to releve. Big breath. Here's our circular port de bras. Other way. Make sure you're keeping your releve as high as possible even though you're doing port de bras. Balance up in that front foot back to retrait. I'm going to leave her to it. Play around with it. Use this time to really find that balance. Make sure that releve is up as high as it can be. And finishing here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice. Good job. Let's all take a stretch together. If you don't want to stretch to my ballet music, feel free to put on your favorite song at home and take a nice little stretch. Meet me back here for center. Whatever you need to do, Anaya. Make sure you do your splits. If you have something that you can put your leg up on, go ahead and do your bar, what would be your bar stretches. Stretch your hips out, your calves, all that good stuff. That's a good idea. I need to do that one too. All right, and finish up whatever it is that you're working on and stretching. And then we are going to do grand battements and then put the bar away. Okay, let's see. Yep, pretty simple. Nothing crazy here, just 4 en croix. And then last time to the side, we'll just do 3 and a détourné. And if you'd like to, just for the sake of your body, go ahead and do both sides, we'll do that. We'll go ahead and do both sides on this. Number 14. Oh. Ready, and 1, 2. Make sure you're pushing with those toes to leave the ground every time. Lifting with the underside of that leg, the inner thigh, trying not to engage the quad too much to lift the leg. Make sure it's going right behind you, right behind that shoulder. Just 3. And détourné. Other side. We're going to keep going. Very nice. Don't lift with the hip, keeping the hip down, especially to the side. Behind that shoulder, make sure you're closing to a 5th every time. Is your heel coming in? And last 3, 2, and 1, détourné. And we did it. Good job. Excellent. All right, if you will help me, we will lift this bar out of the way. Oh, you're so strong. And we will do some center exercises. We're going to start with tendu in the center. 1 slow croisé front and 2 quick. 1 slow croisé back and 2 quick. 1 slow and 2 fast écarté front, and then passe, close 5th, pirouette, 1 1/4 to the other corner. So if we have the camera as front, then we start to corner 8, big pose, 1, slow, and 2, quick. Switch arms back, and 2, quick. Écarté, arms stay, 1, and 2, quick. Oh. So don't change on that first one. And then passe, 1 1/4 to the other side, and you're ready to go left. Okay? Also, since this one's rather short, I'm going to go ahead and let you do right and left. Okay. I encourage you at home, though, to repeat this more than once, to do it right, left. And maybe the first time you try passe relevé, and the second time you try the pirouette, especially if you're working with a kind of a more difficult floor situation. You ready? Okay. One, and in to the back. 1, 5th, out, in, this one doesn't change, and change, passe relevé, pirouette to the left, back, 5th, and in, 1, don't change, in, passe 5th, pirouette. Very nice, thank you. So again, I encourage you to repeat that combination again. Or try and reverse it. And you can do the pirouette en dedans. That'd be fun. Speaking of pirouettes, let's move on to some pirouettes. We're going to try this combination. You might not have room at home to do it. But if you do, then I think it will be a great one to try. It's our Waltz of the Flowers pirouette combo. We love this one. It's really fun. Which direction would you prefer to do? Do you have a preference? Okay. So we get pas de bourrée to fourth, pirouette and land. Arms 5, 6, tendu back 7, détourné 8. And pas de bourrée alternant fourth, pirouette and kneel. Arms 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Let's just do 2 times through. And I guess since this does travel forward, I'm going to get you to start kind of back here. I forgot to look at the number again. Number 11. I'm going to play it so you can hear your tempo first before sending you right into it. Five, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. 3, land 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. I realize why it feels funny. I'm doing the arms wrong. It's here. Yep. So we get pas de bourrée internal 1, 2, pirouette 3, 4. You land 5. 5. Arms go out and up, and then 6. And 7 and 8. Yep. That's why it felt a little strange. All right, so 2 times. To the right. Seven, 8. 1 and 2. 3, 4. Arms 5. 6, tendu 7, détourné. Pas de bourrée fourth. Pirouette land. 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice. Do it again. Maybe do it 2 times right and 2 times left. I hope you have the room. Challenge yourself and do a double. Or try and land the second time to fourth position. Mix it up. You can play around with it at home. We're going to keep going. A few more things in the center. All right, so we're going to try. We're going to go on to some jumps. Yeah, we're going to do warm-up jumps, and then we're going to do a petit allegro and a little traveling jumpy thing. So, warm-up jumps. I'm not going to make it just a simple one. We're going to make it a little bit of a brain teaser for us. So we get 4 changements, starting with the right foot front. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's easy enough. Then simple seesaw to the back foot. 2 sautés here. Back to fifth. 2 échappés. 3 chicots. And royale. Now you're ready for left. Changement, 2, 3, 4. Seesaw, sauté, sauté, close fifth. Échappé, échappé, a chicot, 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 royale. Okay? Since it is like short and quick, I'm going to let you do it right and left. Okay? The arms can just match the legs, so on the échappé and everything. I think you guys know what to do with your arms. I didn't look at the number again. 23. Changement, and 2, and 3, and 4. Seesaw, sauté, sauté, fifth. Échappé, échappé, chicot, 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 royale. Changement, 2, and 3, and 4. And seesaw, jump, and fifth. Échappé, échappé, chicot, 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 and change. Good. A little quicker than you were expecting. Yeah. You know me, I like to be quick. That's my motto. Okay. Petit allegro. Again, a little tricky. And hi. Okay. I thought we had a friend, but that's okay. All right. We're going to petit allegro, and I think I'll teach it this way, and we'll I'll have you do it to the back. That way they don't have it to figure out, because it's a little tricky. Actually, why don't we just teach it this way, for that matter. Let's put the left foot in the front. We get glissade, jeté, battu. And then step, ballonnet in, to sauté. That's a lie. Ballonnet in, ballotté front, ballotté back, step, ballonnet in, to coupe, pas de chat towards that foot, pas de bourrée, chacat, royale. To the left, it starts. Glissade, jeté, battu. Step, ballonnet, ballotté, ballotté, step, ballonnet, pas de chat, pas de bourrée, chacat, royale. Okay? I'm going to give us a mark with the music. Let's see if it's insanely fast again, because that tends to be my no track record. Glissade, té. Step, ballonnet, ballotté, ballotté. Step, ballonnet, pas de chat, pas de bourrée, chacat, royale. Glissade, jeté. Step, ballonnet, ballotté, ballotté. Step, ballonnet, pas de chat, pas de bourrée, chacat, royale. It's actually on the slower side. It's amazing. One more time without music, just for our brains to clear it up. Glissade, jeté, battu. Step, ballonnet in, hold. Ballotté, ballotté. These can be nice and big because we have plenty of music. Step, ballonnet, pas de chat, pas de bourrée, chacat, royale. You have it? All right, right and left. Right and left. Left foot in the front. To begin, to the right. Glissade, jeté. Step, ballonnet, ballotté, ballotté. Step, ballonnet, pas de chat, pas de bourrée, chacat, royale. Glissade, jeté, battu. Step, ballonnet, ballotté, ballotté. Step, ballonnet, pas de chat, pas de bourrée, chacat, royale. There you go. That's okay. Nobody's perfect. It's fine. It's all right. Okay, let's travel a little bit and finish up our center regular ballet class. So if you have some room outside, like a nice grassy area, we've had such beautiful weather lately, you can put on some sneakers and go and do this outside just so you can get some traveling out of your system. It doesn't have to be anything perfect. I know you can't point your shoes in sneakers, but at least you could do it. We're going to do chassé temps levé, and then chassé saut de basque, chassé saut de basque. So for here, why don't I have you start here, and you can go on the diagonal that way. Chassé temps levé, chassé temps levé, chassé saut de basque, chassé saut de basque. Okay. And then you guys at home can do it either way, in both ways. And you can change up the arms. Make it your own. Yeah, I didn't look at the number again. And I'll play it so you can mark it first with the music. So that is number 22. So you can hear your tempo. So it's a little on the slower side. I really want you to try and like float through the air. Get some nice height on it. Ready? Okay. Ready, and chassé temps levé, chassé temps levé, chassé saut de basque, chassé saut de basque. She's trying so hard to stay in frame. I'm going to let the music play for you if you're doing it the second time. Awesome. Limited space, but we're making it work. Okay, last thing Again, if you can go outside and practice some grand jetés or some soda shots just to stretch our legs and get our legs working again, right? Because we feel like we're just cooped up so much right now. Let's do some simple soda shot to finish this out before we put on our point shoes. Okie dokie. Miss Anaya, I would like for you to simply do tombe pas de bourrée, glissade, saut-de-chat, contretemps, and then back to the left, tombe pas de bourrée, glissade, saut-de-chat. And at home, do as many as you can do. Go outside and just do some leaps over the mud puddle. Just something to get your body, to keep it in your body. All these big jumps and big movements that we never get to do at home. I hope there's some way that you can keep practicing these things even if you don't have actual studio space. All right, you ready? Okay. I'm gonna let it keep playing. All right, we will be right back in a minute. Get your point shoes on, and it's time for point class.